Okay folks, this is day 2 of the Thrills in the Hills ride. We got a little bit of a late start. Daryl and Phil's gone off riding. They're doing the Twisted Sisters right now, the whole thing, and we're doing one of the loops. I think it's called the Kerrville loop, Kerrville South loop. I'll put a link up on the screen. And yeah, I think it has one of the routes, one of the 3 routes of the Twisted Sisters. So we'll be doing a little part of it so that we can get back before it gets too hot. I think the 337 is what's included in this ride. Should be good. The ride should be, well, we've already done some of it. The total is 121 miles and we've got 116 miles left to go. I've got the windshield on the RS in the lower position and we're getting good breeze here. I think it's quite comfortable. Hey, what do you say, Donna? It's okay back there?
Yep, it feels good.
All right, so here's the nice hill country and there's a motorcycle ahead. And of course this is the built up area. We just left Kerrville, so this is still nice riding here, not so much rural. The ride yesterday was pretty good, eh, Donna?
No, it wasn't bad.
What do you think of it for the video? What do you think of it from the Pillion's point of view on the RS?
It was pretty good, but I did have some issues cramping and knees and hips and stuff, and it did start to feel hot after a while.
Yeah.
That's just because of the time of the year.
Yes. Well, it was a long ride for you too. I mean, we started, when did we start? About 8:30 or so?
Yes, about 8:30. I would say that I really did need a little breaks along the way.
Yeah. But I mean, we traveled well over, I think, 250 miles yesterday. So it was a little bit longer than the GPS had initially said because it kept rerouting us a couple of times, and I think I mentioned that in the video yesterday. I might have mentioned that, but yeah, it was rerouting us because of traffic and stuff like that. So we did more than 250 miles, and we got into the hotel probably about 3:30. We had a good lunch stop. I forget the name of the place where we stopped, but yeah, we stopped at the Dairy Queen in, I forget the name of the town, but we had probably a 45 minutes break there.
It was in Johnson City.
Oh, it was in Johnson City, right, after we went to the LBJ Ranch. And so yeah, we had that plus a couple of other stops, gas stops or whatever. You know, so it made the ride a little bit longer, but I think that Donna did really good. I mean, you know, it was really good except for the cramping up and the knees. What about your butt?
What?
Your butt.
So it wasn't bad, but I did need the brakes.
Yeah. Different bike with a. We saw Daryl's new bike. Oh wow, beautiful bike, and that's got a nice seat. Better for.
Not just the helmet that we have.
Yes, this is true. The white bike does match our new white helmets, so yeah.
It's a beautiful color. I love the color of it.
Yeah. But the seat on that too is wider and it looks more comfortable. So
it's a little longer.
It's a little longer as well. Yeah. But I'm very impressed with Donna in the back there, and of course we're getting into the more rural parts of this route now. festival entrance ahead. And you can tell the road surface is a little changed as well. It's more of the rougher thing, you know, rougher road surface. We're still on the 16, but
This is where I have to start hanging on.
yeah, this is different because when Donna comes with me in the rides around Houston, it's all more or less flat. But this is up and down, left and right. This is Texas Hill Country. And this is the first time, like I was saying, this is the first time that I'm having her on a real ride, you know, in the Twisties, well, the Texas Twisties anyway. So it's the first time for me as a rider with a Pillion. So even though I've done these rides and so on by myself several times, I have not done it with a Pillion. And right now the RS has the panniers on as well. I didn't take them off, so we're riding with two empty panniers as well as the top box, as well as the Pillion on the back. So this is all.
I thought that the panniers might interfere with the way I could sit on the bike.
Oh.
But they don't.
No.
No, I can feel them sometimes.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's like they're not even there.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. And for these roads, right now the speed limit on this road is, well, it just changed to 45, but it was saying 55. And to me, this speed is quite good. I don't know, some people go on these Twisties and they feel they've got to, you know, go fast. But I'm not like that. Flood gauge, this part here probably floods. This is the 16 now.
Got some nice ranches around here.
Yeah, some nice ranches, yeah.
Beautiful houses and
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah.
Well, one horse. He looks pretty happy.
Yeah. I tell you, you want to be on this RS here, especially with a Pillion. I think the fourth gear, which is what I'm in right now, is probably the right gear to be in. You see there's a sign with some squigglies in front? See? 35 miles an hour. So we're going into the Twisties now. So yeah, you want to be in third gear and fourth gear for these roads here with a Pillion, to handle the weight and the speed and all of that stuff. The RS has got good torque, so it'll pull you out of the turns pretty good.
We'll have to have Daryl have the RT.
Yes, yeah.
On the Twisties.
Now one thing that Daryl said was the RT is 1.8 inches or something like that. The wheelbase is shorter than the RS, so that's kind of surprising to me. But that means it'll be quite flickable, you know, handle the left and right turns quite easily for such a big, well, it's kind of big because it's got all the fairings and all that, but wheelbase wise it's smaller than the RS. Rumble strips ahead.
So does that make it safer or?
What, the rumble strips?
No, the smaller wheelbase.
No, the smaller wheelbase.
Does it make it more sturdy or?
No, the smaller wheelbase, the shorter wheelbase. Whoa. The shorter wheelbase is for handling.
Okay.
Interesting. That just crept up on me.
Okay.
And I was kind of in the wrong gear. Oh look, it's going to go down to 15 miles an hour. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna hang. Scared.
You see, there's the torque. That's what you want, the torque, the torque of the boxer to pull you out of a turn like that. I don't know if they had any problems, but wow. So yeah, and the shorter the wheelbase, so sport bikes like crotch rockets and stuff, they have short wheelbases shorter than the RS, and the shorter the wheelbase, the better for turns. So for left and right and all of that, a bike with a shorter wheelbase. But a shorter wheelbase means it's more directionally unstable. It means that it wants to turn a lot and it wants to fall down, in a way, you know. A bike with a longer wheelbase wants to keep going straight. So we're all right, as long as I'm in the right.
Oh gosh. Ah! Well, some of these twisties, they look, you know, the roads are just here,
Yes.
I feel like we're going to fall off.
Well, I've never been on this road before in my life, okay?
I mean, like right here, it looks like we're just fall into a hole.
This is nothing. I've been through this before by myself. Now you see there's a slope indicator on the truck here, so we're going to be going down. So we just climbed up some hill or the other, and but you see I'm taking this really slowly. Now I would be more comfortable if the road surface was not this grated, you know, surface.
Right.
But
doesn't that give you a little more grip?
But yeah.
Ruins your tires, but it gives you a little bit more grip.
Yeah, but it does give you a bit more grip, I suppose.
I want grip. I'm in favor of grip.
Yeah. At this point in time, we're all in favor of grip. All right. I am just being very cautious right now. I'm on first.
Not much fun for you.
Well, no, it's I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm in first gear, and the RS is so beautiful that I just shifted into second. I did all of that down control, going downhill without any brakes. So that was the engine holding us back. Isn't that beautiful for the RS? Look at this. This is nice now. So you do a little bit of cautious riding downhill like that, and then you get into this part here, and it's yeah, and then you get some twisties back again. We see. Yeah, we're still recording.
This is probably a lovely area if you're a hiker. If they have a trail, but a lot of this property is probably owned.
Mm-hmm. Owned by somebody.
Yeah.
Well, this is not, this is the, I don't know, this is the, what's the number of this road? This is not even part of the Twisted Sisters. This is the 16.
This is the preamble.
Yeah.
The introduction.
So, wow. We're still managing to be at 50 miles an hour right now. But you just got to pay attention to the signs. Oh, we're heading, this is Bandera County line. Okay, Medina High Point Resort. So all of this, you see, Texas doesn't have that many motorcycle roads, but this is it. This is Texas's Twisties, hill country. So
It must be really beautiful in the fall.
in the fall, yeah, yeah,
To change colors.
yeah.
I don't mean to rot and die, but
No, this is nice. Yeah, somebody just passed us there in a BMW, going the opposite direction, and so everybody, from what I understand, there might be guided rides from the Thrills in the Hills event, and of course you're free to ride your own ride and go by yourself, which is exactly what we're doing. But this is quite nice, isn't it? Okay, So, oh, 40 miles an hour. So slightly faster twisties coming up. But we're not in any speed, not in any hurry, so. Oh, it's a nice river or something down there. Oh, 25 mile an hour twisties coming up. Some cabins here or something. I don't know what this is.
It's probably, well, some of the houses look like real houses, but
Yeah.
maybe they're like
I don't know, cottages.
cottages or
Yeah.
what do you call those houses that you can...
Cabin? I don't know. I don't know. Whoop. I changed down into second when I didn't need to. Okay. 8 miles we gotta turn right, according to this thing. So I think we're doing this loop in a clockwise direction. For some reason, when I looked at it on the screen, I thought we were going to be doing it in an anti-clockwise direction. But one good thing about this speed is I don't expect that we'll be having as much wind noise as when I'm going down the highway at 75 miles an hour, because I'm basically riding 45 miles an hour or less. Right now I'm doing 45, 50. But there's a big hill there, some big hills.
I guess they couldn't build anything up there, it's too pointy. Some of the hills have like some kind of building or house
Yeah.
right on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know, you get up there and... Alright. 30 miles an hour twisties. That's not bad. It's when it gets down to 15 miles an hour. That's when Donna's holding on. Oh. I just heard something go. I don't know if my battery is getting a little bit low or what. Still recording. Thing about the GoPro is I can't tell what's the status of the battery, you know, without stopping and looking at it. Ooh. No big crisis. There you go. Still in fourth. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. I hope these cars stay to their lane though. Sometimes people come around flying around these corners here, you don't know, you know. There we go. Got a rider behind me. The bike that just passed us is an R9T. So it's a BMW Roadster. So
Okay. What does that mean?
yeah, it's a smaller one than this. It's pretty much for city riding.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can ride it, of course, anywhere you like. But
I was just
Medina
wondering-
4. So we're going to be going, Medina is the next town, I guess, and we're going to be turning right there. And if you need to take a little, geez, look at the speed that guy is going. If you need to take a little break there, we can take a little break at Medina for 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you like, and then jump on the bike again. Probably I'm going to get a splash of gas, maybe.
Okay.
Not I just have enough range to do the whole ride, but I have no qualms in getting a splash of gas whenever I can. Some people like to say, oh, I got lots of gas and I'm going to wait until it's like right down to the bottom and then I'll fill up again. I have no understanding of why that makes any sense. It makes zero sense to me, because you're going to be burning the gas anyway. Either way, you know, but by filling up when you have the opportunity, you don't have the anxiety.
And you don't get caught somewhere.
Yeah. So,
So a 5-minute break would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm okay right now, but
Yeah.
to stop for a second, that's good.
yep. Give me a chance to check my battery on my GoPro as well. Okay, well, we just stopped in, I guess that was Medina, right? We just stopped in Medina for a little splash of gas and a little bit of a bathroom break. And now we're on the 337, because where we stopped was at the junction of the 16 and the 337. So this is part of the Twisted Sisters, the Three Sisters. So far so good. Getting warmer though, it's 82 degrees.
Yeah. I don't know if my
That's a nice 50. Huh? What do you say?
my watch is not, it's not speaking.
Oh,
The temperature. I
oh,
don't know what's going on with that.
oh. No, what?
That's why I thought it was 61 earlier. I
Oh,
understand why it felt so hot.
oh, that was this morning's temperature probably.
Right. Let's see.
Goats. Yeah, we saw some Harley riders at the gas station, convenience store place, and so they might be up ahead. "45-mile-an-hour twisties."
Look at this. Is that a tree house?
Oh yeah, some house on stilts.
No, no.
Yeah.
What do you call those things online you can book? Some people have them in their backyards too, like cabins and things.
I think they'll let me pass. Airbnb?
Airbnb, yeah. That's the word. That's what I was thinking. I wonder if that might be an Airbnb.
Well,
There's a house right next to the little house on sticks.
yeah.
And then those cabin areas. Well, I should want to take the like cabin.
Yeah. Gotta look for gravel on some of these road corners. It was nice of that car to allow us to pass. Butterflies are out here. Every now and again there are butterflies. There's a
yeah.
butterfly crashing into me every now and again. Yeah, today's Friday, so a lot of the weekend crowd isn't here. So if you see any motorbikes, it's most likely the MOA crowd, the BMW crowd. But Yeah. That looks like a barn dominium.
There's a horse. A pretty horse. A horse.
Yeah. So far this 337 is quite nice.
I don't mind the sleeping tree.
Yeah. The only problem with the going uphill is usually you have those tight twisties, those switchbacks and stuff like that, and
Right, I don't like them under any circumstances. Motorbike walkers.
Yeah, they're kind of a little bit exciting.
Yep, that's your word for it.
Well, you get some excitement, whether it's nervous excitement or, you know, the other kind. But everybody likes the nice sweeping thing, and that's the type of rides that cruisers tend to go on because they can't corner very well. So cruiser riders like to go for roads that have lots of sweeping type bends, like the one coming up. Up and down and sweepers to the left and right. I just got a butterfly splatted right in the middle of my visor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's dead. But yes, the sport tourers and sport bikes, they tend to go for everything.
Yeah. So these nice sweeping turns are like the kiddie rides at the fair.
Yeah.
And those curvy and switchback ones are more like the roller coaster and those terrifying.
Yeah.
But it is called thrills in the hills, so
That's right. All kinds of thrills. Lots of bugs. I hope there's no bugs on the lens. That'll ruin my footage.
oh my gosh.
yeah.
Right.
When we the next highway change, which is in another 6 miles, might be Vanderpool, we'll stop and have a look at the lens. Oh, because if they're hitting my visor all the time, that means there's a good chance that they're hitting my lens.
So I guess those people that ride without helmets and visors
Oh yeah.
a good taste of the area.
Yeah, picking the bugs out of their teeth. But they must know what they're doing. A lot of them ride with bandanas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because the bandanas tend to filter all the bugs, but I don't know.
It's still a good slap in the face.
Yeah. No compromise for safety. Fallen rocks. Okay.
Maybe they're the crickets that the hotel was apologizing for.
Oh yeah. Maybe you can take a picture of that when we get back, so I can include it in the video. Oh, look at this. Pretty.
Mm-hmm.